Hey, look at that! I start out with Marines.
Commander,
What a good mission.
overrun us soon. You should build bunkers and train more units as soon as possible.
Yep. SCV
Oh,
ready.
already have one.
The void reflects my will.
I'm actually scared that I'm going to die really quickly,
Destruction.
because they attack with some pretty brutal stuff early on in this mission.
SCV ready.
Incredibly scary. World-ending power.
Ready.
So how do I want to open this? I think I want to open with a couple orbitals.
SCV ready.
Are you kidding?
SCV ready. Roger.
Get it repaired.
SCV ready.
That was way close.
In the rear with the
Let's get armor upgrade on the way, and then I'm going to build a sensor tower so I can figure out which angles they're attacking me from.
SCV ready.
Try to take these down so I can have a little bit more room.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
And then what?
Bad news. Fire the cover,
Make sure I have enough for a full bunk.
boys. SCV.
And how much is the sensor tower? It is 125, 100. That's pretty cheap.
Yep. Gotcha.
We're going to fully saturate 24 out of 24 here.
Gangway coming through.
Yes, sir. SCV ready.
And then hopefully this little defense crew can kind of move back and forth and keep every angle alive.
Armed and ready.
Looking good so far. Oh, they sniped my repair guy.
Base is under attack.
Oh, goodness. Here, salvage that.
What's going on?
It's going to be one of those missions.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we salvaged. We're alive.
SCV ready.
Salvaged both literally and figuratively.
In the rear with the gear.
Even kept the sensor tower alive.
Been waiting. Gangway coming through.
So one thing that's nice about this mission is usually you're expected to use your initial guys to defend, and that's one of the ways that Marines only can get kind of tough. But I'm not going to have that issue today,
SCV ready.
because Synergy obviously designed this specifically in mind to have 4 Marines and 2 medics. And I can deal with not having 2 medics.
Naga.
SCV ready. What's going on? Yeah, whatever.
How am I going to handle siege tanks? Same way I've handled siege tanks the entire campaign, bud. You're going to get shot by them. It's a good strat.
Ready. Been waiting. This better be good.
I don't know how many SCVs I need here. I'll pull a couple.
Yeah, yeah. Yo.
Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid of this attack. Careful of the tank. Okay, they have no vision. That went well. And get my depots back here.
Yeah, yeah.
And let's get one of these over here as well.
Go ahead.
I don't know how much supply I want before I take my expansion, but I think the answer is going to be really high. Otherwise, this is just going to be a slaughter.
Been waiting on.
Get these saturated, get this war pigded. Let's say 100 supply. It's a nice even number.
Upgrade
It's a
complete.
powerful number. 100 supply plus whenever they attack me. That's a good one.
Add-on complete.
These are doing really well. I guess I have +2 attack already, so that's one of the reasons.
Who wants some? This better be good.
And I am going to rescue the AI allies because I'm not insane. This mission, I think, would be 100% impossible if I didn't get, whoever they are, Tychus and Vorzun.
Spear of Adun.
I know it's not
This is
Vorzun, but I don't know who it
Hyperion
is.
Actual. There are several strategic positions up ahead.
Nova,
We should
Swan, and
make a point
Tychus,
of
yes.
securing them. Got it.
In the rear with the gear.
Gangway, coming through.
Upgrade.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I think that's the last mule I'm going to put there. I'm going to absorb one more attack, and then it'll be time to go.
This better be good. Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
So, fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, I may or may not intentionally mispronounce things in my videos because I find the people who get really upset about it on YouTube to be really funny. The number of people when I say Harbinger, and they're like, "You need to learn how to pronounce Harbinger, sir." It's so funny. I can't get past how just upset some people get. And I love it. And listen, Harbinger sounds like it's probably the actual correct pronunciation, as a bunch of Americans who don't know how to pronounce things properly are the ones telling me it's Harbinger. Let's see how bad this is. Oh, hello. I hope I don't need to be like maxed to beat this first one. This does a damage over time thing, so I think that Stim is actually better.
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Just to get rid of the damage over time. That wasn't bad.
Keep it moving.
It was obviously a ton of damage, but the number of units I actually lost was not, like, abhorrent.
This better be good.
Merriam-Webster says it's Harbinger. Harbinger? I don't know who Merriam-Webster is, but
Been waiting on you.
how did he become the authority on how words are worded?
Bad news?
See, I figure that with language, if you are to say a word and everybody knows what you mean, then you said the word correctly. Because that's all that language is about, is communicating thoughts and ideas. There's no, like, actual proper way to speak a language, except for the way that makes people understand you. And a lot of people disagree with that. They're like, no, sir, I went to English class, and if you don't do exactly this, this, and this, then you are improperly Englishing. And I'm like, what? Doesn't make any sense to me.
Roger.
This better be good.
It's actually a linguist point of view. Yeah, I guess it's the linguist versus the grammar teacher. Language is not a set of rules, and it's not a static thing. It's like how every year people get tilted that modern slang gets put into dictionaries, as if that's not how it has always been. People seem to think that language is some monolithic thing that is unchanging forever, when in reality, eventually bejugular will be a word in the dictionary. And you just have to live with that.
You gonna give me orders?
Huh? Bad news?
Armed and ready. Gangway, coming through.
Okay, let's get one of these, and then we're gonna go try to rescue our waifu Nova. Can you stop with the missiles?
We could
What is happening?
Base
The tanks are
is
lost and
under attack.
confused.
Coming through. Orders. This better be
I'm gonna eat up this map really quickly.
ready. Gangway. Coming through.
Oh, here come the tanks.
By the numbers, boys.
Base
What
under
is
attack.
even happening? Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Alright. Well, that's one way to lose 10 supply.
Who wants big job? You gonna been waiting on you. This better be good.
This seems very approachable without stim. I'm gonna lose not very much here. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm gonna lose about 40 supply. One infester, ruining my life, as always.
Let's get this party started.
Okay, we got Nova Covert Ops now.
By the numbers, boys. Keep your shirt. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give me
I guess I keep going.
armed and ready?
Eventually Nova will send an attack wave, right? I probably want these.
Yeah, whatever.
Who wants? Been waiting. Gangway. Freedom of your suffering.
Butter my biscuit.
Oh,
By the numbers,
well,
boys.
time to defend then. Let's check out what these Void Entity... That's not so bad.
You gonna give me
I mean, we've learned that Ultralisks are the scariest thing ever. But besides that, it's not so bad. Behind the bunker. Get the repair guys ready.
this better be good.
I guess behind the bunker was too much to ask, wasn't it? Yeah, look how fast these Ultras die now. +3 is a great drug. Oh, she's got medics. Nice. Hello.
See? Nice and easy.
Are we
Let's
going?
move.
All right. Let's do this, Nova.
Mineral field depleted.
What's going on?
Oh, she's not sending that much. She is sending bait. Wasn't me who got funkled this time. That's all that matters.
Complete.
I'm gonna dive. Let's just see what happens if I dive this objective. Do I win? Do I lose? It went okay. I have $7,000. If I can kill it again, then I'm in good shape. I'm gonna hold my mules off. Here comes another big attack.
Go ahead.
I need to get one guy into this. It's giving me...
We could use some help here.
Oh, that's not good.
Mineral field base.
Were
is
these
under
supposed to come help?
Let's get this party started.
Gonna give me orders?
Here, just get
Mineral field
that red marine to go into it. Oh, he exploded. So Nova wants to go again.
This better be good.
But I have not recuperated.
Mineral
Wow.
field depleted.
Don't take those words out of context.
Bad news?
Been waiting on you.
Um,
Who wants some?
didn't mean it.
Gangway. Coming through.
I'm just not sure what to do.
Mineral field depleted.
because of how vulnerable I am. Once I step into this, it's really a time limit. Okay, we got it. Pull back to Nova and just clear normally. Grab a orbital and send it over to the expansion. They still have a lot of scary stuff. And get my forces together again. The triple bunker thing is ridiculous. It works so well until a Colossus shows up. Can we... Crap. How do you... I don't want to fight this. Rally on top of him? I like it. When he says redeemed, I just think of like GameStop. It's like, I can give you in-store credit for this universe, enough to buy Mario Kart. Nova, on the other hand, is doing her own thing. Pretty decent. She's not, like, doing great, but she's alright. Also, I'm out of money. Which is something to think about.
Base is under attack.
Oh, gosh. I'm not ready for that.
Let's get this party started.
Whoa.
Under attack.
By main base.
Base is under attack.
I guess I can stim as long as I go back to Nova afterwards, so this is fine. I thought there was one Colossus. Okay, Nova, go heal me. Go try to make these 3 bunkers again. I'm gonna build them a little bit back this time and see if that helps. I do like on this mission how the AI specifically counters what you're doing. I think it's very cool. Like, when I was playing this as Stalkers only, the composition that Amon was going for was Aberration, Siege Tank, Immortal. And now he has mixed it up and is throwing Colossus into it because I'm going very heavy on the Marine count. I think that's awesome, and I wish the game did that more.
See? Nice and easy. Let's move.
At what point would it be obnoxious? I mean, as long as it doesn't punish you for making a diverse composition of units, I think it'd be fine. I think the goal for something like that would be... Oh. Maybe he just doesn't counter your composition at all. And eventually just always ends up going for this. I don't remember the Colossus last time. I had to get these guys to unsiege. There we go. Wouldn't it be cool if they had an AI that specifically countered what you did? I think that they should really implement that sort of thing to force more mixed compositions instead of... What a unique idea that would really add to the game. I'm going to leave all these guys here to repair. If you know how to implement anything like that, Rhyme, we should talk.
Party started.
I've been thinking that after I make Hybrid Edition, which I am currently pretty close to having the very initial idea of how I want it to go mapped out. I'm going to make a...
Base is under attack.
Just carriers, it's fine. A true Brutal Plus type scenario for StarCraft 2. I think that's going to be the next project. I'm working with Mindhawk on Hybrid Edition, so it's going to be good. Because Mindhawk is awesome. He's the guy that makes the reverse campaign. Oh, boy, didn't see his incoming.
Mineral field depleted.
It is going to take a while, but it's not going to take a while for me to make. There's going to be a point where there's a lot of implementation stuff that has to be done, and I'm not the guy that does the editor. I am the designer. But I do think that a harder than brutal difficulty would be really good for StarCraft 2. There's a lot of siege tanks.
See? Nice and easy. Let's move.
What is not cleared there? The creep tumor? It's probably the creep tumor. This base is going to mine out soon, and then I'm going to have one base left on the map. And that's not good. It's this area. I don't care about the carrier. It's just going to lose interceptors for the rest of time. Could be the corruptors. It was the creep tumor. Nice. Yeah, Nova just got slaughtered over there. Have I done speedruns as well, or just for StarCraft 2, or just challenges? No, I've never speedrun StarCraft before. It seems like something that would be kind of interesting, but I don't know. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to be able to be a good speedrunner, and I'm not sure that I have that. Frankly, you have to be like incredibly talented and handsome and stuff to get those world records, especially the hard ones, like Nova Covert Ops. And I hear that former Heart of the Swarm world record holders tend to be rated about an 11 out of 10 on attractiveness to women. And I couldn't get there. Oh, where are we going? We're going down here? All right. I'm going to be your friend, Nova. We're going to go together.
Oh yeah. That's fine. Armed and
Base is under attack.
you got it.
Go, go, go. Murder, murder, murder. Rat, tat, 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 tat. Everyone's almost dead, but that's fine.
Way to go.
That was incredibly easy.
Turn up the pressure.
Base is under attack.
Oh, that's why I should kill the carrier, because then gives high ground vision. Here, try to unsiege him.
Mineral field depleted.
There we go. We're going to hang out with our waifu Nova for a bit.
Ouch. Gangway coming through.
Mineral field depleted.
Who wants some?
See? Nice and easy. Let's move.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Two more. They don't look easy. Uh-oh. Especially if I'm going to get rid of all my workers here. Will they transfer? No.
You gonna give me orders?
It's more supply for Marines.
Go, go, go!
Oh, good. Hey, Nova! Go, Nova! That's what Matt Horner always says. Now we have to rescue Alarak. Or whoever isn't Alarak.
No trace of your suffering shall remain.
Mineral field depleted.
It's a pretty easy attack whip. Swan's finally moving out. I like that he just says extra crispy as he moves out. He doesn't even send Flame and Betty. What a jip. So we're going to let them do their thing for a bit.
Let's get this party started.
I want to fight with Nova, I think. Like, Swan is sending decent stuff, but it's not really the decent stuff that I want to fight with. I want the medics. Ooh, apparently we're going up here. Also, I should get a sensor tower here. I should move my bunkers.
Yeah, whatever. Bad news?
Been waiting on you. This better be good.
How many minerals does it take to make a max marine army? Is that something anybody knows off the top of their head? It's exactly 4,000 or 10,000, and there's no other... Oh, dude, he just used his big stunning gun. Whoa. I'm not sure that I want to be here. In fact, I am sure that I don't want to be here. Nova did not attack well there. Holy crap.
Armed and ready.
Wow. That's a lot.
See? Nice and easy. Let's move.
27 Marines, 173 supply of army.
By the numbers.
Her cloak ghosts are doing okay. I want to push down here, though. Drop on the Colossi to pick them off. I'm not sure when it's that dense.
This better be good.
Go ahead. Be in the rear.
Who wants some? Outstanding. Looking forward to it.
Okay, I have a plan here. That plan is to kill all the immortals. We'll see if they unsiege. Okay, they don't. So then we salvage all the bunkers. That'll cause them to run out of targets so that they will unsiege, and then we can walk up and shoot them with gun. Good.
Bad news?
This better be good.
So I have one full Remax available. Probably 1.5 at the end of all this. Nova's actually making progress in there.
Extra crispy.
Do I just dive with everything?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Let's get this party
I wonder if I can herd Nova to the south. That's an interesting idea. I'll do it with bunkers so that they're salvageable.
Go ahead.
We're gonna go...
Gotcha.
The Nova is gonna walk up this ramp instead and help me.
By the numbers, boys. Armed and ready.
Base is under attack.
Oh no!
You scared me.
One of my guys didn't build. Well, next time, Nova. Next time. If she goes north, that's fine as well, because then I can just fight with Mr. Swan and Nova at the same time, which would be really good. I just want her to attack anywhere except where she is, because that area sucks. See, she just gets melted. This is an Amon wave. His waves aren't even that scary. He's like the least threatening of all the people, except for the fact that there's Hunter Seeker missiles that are going to kill me. Yeah, so what happens is she gets her army owned, and then she gets like 3 ghosts every time that then do a ton. Because Amon doesn't know how to detect, even on Brutal.
See?
That is one thing with a higher than Brutal difficulty that I would like to do, is make sure that the AI knows how detection works. So Nova absorbed the shots. Oh, you know what?
What's going
If we're gonna herd cats,
rear with the gear?
we might as well
Will do.
herd all of the cats, right?
It's your dime.
Neko Swan, just force everyone to punch down here. And then I can support them. I've been on point dodging secret missiles. Rhyme, I've had a year of practice at this point. If I wasn't good at dodging secret missiles at least some of the time,
What's going on?
I don't even know.
Armed and
Huh? Ah, you scared me.
big too much, son.
He's dead. But there's no other way they can go, right? Let's,
What's going
Yep,
on?
he has to go that way. These cannot get through.
Rear with the gear. Bad news.
Go, Nova.
We started.
Hear me.
Extra crispy.
The double.
Me orders.
Double, double.
Mineral field.
How long would it take for the allies to win on their own? I don't think they can on Brutal.
Been waiting.
I know that on normal they can, but not Brutal. They get stuck at the Void Shards and get farmed infinitely because the Void Shards, it looks like they make progress on the Void Shards, but they infinitely respawn stuff.
Be good. I'm on it.
Okay, I have a plan here. We're going to
You gonna give me orders?
now create the Great Wall of Marine.
Son.
We're going to wait for both of them to get together.
We could use some help here.
Then we're going to die to some Siege Tanks and Immortals. Okay, never mind. Hey, we're all here. The gang's all here. Let's go rescue the third gang member, whoever it is. Tychus. They don't got much of a gang, but I'll take anything at this point. And if anybody is a better gang member, it'd be Tychus, right?
Mineral field.
Okay.
depleted.
So this has been cleared.
See? Nice and easy. Let's move.
We have 10,000 minerals remaining. We're almost mined out.
This is gonna be our time, all right.
I'm gonna get all my SCVs dead.
Smells like
So that I can make the biggest army.
Yes, sir.
armed and ready.
I'm gonna keep the bunkers up so that everyone pushes the same direction. Oh, those are oracles.
Depleted.
I was like, what is that giant ring of death coming to kill me? I don't have an Xbox and it's not red. Well, I guess Liberators are Xboxes, aren't they? I never thought about that. When Tychus moves out, I'm gonna move out. Uh-oh. When whoever this guy is moves in, I'm moving in, because they're gonna kill my bunkers.
Base is under attack.
Marines just do so much damage. It was so much harder with Stalkers,
Keep it up.
because the Stalkers literally couldn't deal with the enemy respawn rate.
Started.
Gotta be careful there. And then I guess at this point, we salvage everything.
I can't wait no longer. Here it comes.
On to the top side now? Yeah, I think so.
Extra crispy. You want a piece of me?
Oh, I don't have any SCV. Oh, I have one. Alright.
Hear me.
Mineral field.
Could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
You gonna go, go, go.
Maybe I funnel to the bottom. Because A, it's cheaper, and B, two of them are pushing in through that angle anyway. So they've already started making progress. Where's my SCV? Here he is.
Coming through. Who wants some?
The map is officially out of minerals.
Bad news. Yep.
So we're gonna build an Unker.
It's your dime. You're the boss.
See?
And we'll push
Nice
south
and
with all of
easy.
our friends.
Let's move.
Over.
This better be good.
Nova's rejuvenating massages. That is a way to phrase it.
By the
Then I'm gonna hold position here.
Go ahead.
This better be good.
I want to bank everybody together.
What's going on?
Wait, can she get through? No, no way.
Yep.
Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break.
I wonder if I can wall off this entire area with my enormous line.
Smells like victory. 10-4. This better be good.
Yes. Yes, I can. Now heal me
Been waiting.
as we get all of our friends together. I hope they don't leave.
Who wants some?
Why do I not bind 2 and 3? Generally, I have those for other armies or other units in an army, that sort of thing. But with Marines only, I don't have anything else to use. All right, got all the drop pods here. We got devil dogs ready to go.
This better be good.
I hope I didn't break Nova's AI. Okay, she's on the way.
Let's get this party started.
Stay out of range for a bit. Just try to pull the guys out. The devil dogs are actually doing great. And we stim to win. Host first try. Legitimately first try. Wow. That was a lot of Marines.
We're almost out of time.
That Marine better than stalking firm? Absolutely. There's a reason you don't make stalkers after the mid game, and you make Marines for your entire life. They are a good unit.